Welcome back, my writer friends. My name is Elna from elnacain.com, and for today's video, we're going to be talking about the best social media platforms for writers. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for freelance writing advice from a mom to twins. Dun dun dun. All right, so thank you so much for coming over. Now, if you're a brand new freelance writer, one of the great ways to market your business is to be on social media. And I know you're thinking, I don't want to be on social media. It's a big distraction. I just want to, write and that's it. I totally feel you. I get that. What I'm suggesting though is to limit your social media presence by only focusing on the two best social media platforms for your writing business. You're going to get the biggest ROI when you just focus on those two platforms rather than stretching yourself thin and trying to be on all types of social media platforms as a writer, a brand new freelance writer in particular. Now, I've been freelance writing for many years, so I am using other social media platforms, which I have landed clients on other social media platforms. But I recommend this for my course students in Write Your Way to First 1K. These two main platforms. All right, so let's get to it. The first one is Twitter. Here is Twitter. Of course, you have to sign up and create your own profile. But once you do, this is sort of what it's going to look like. You can customize your header image. I have here, just to help other new freelance writers, my little Get Paid to Write Free email course. And what's important though, when you sign up for a Twitter handle is your name, what you're going to be using, your Twitter handle, and your bio. If you just want to use this for freelance writing, then you would say what you are, your industry, and the clients that you service. I want to market my blogs as well. So I have here professional digital marketing writer for hire and blogger at elnacain.com and twinsmommy.com. So the front end of my bio is for potential brands and clients to see me as a credible writer. And then the last part of my bio is for other mom bloggers or other bloggers that are interested in blogging or freelance writing. For you, I would strongly suggest that you just pick your industry and the type of writer you are and put that as your bio and then link to your writer website. That's important. You don't want to start freelance writing without an online presence. And so one of the first things you do need is a writer website. I do have a video on that, so check that out over here. Once you have that writer website, then you can get on social media. So then the next step would be to get on Twitter, for example. Right, so here is what I have. Now you might be wondering, what do I share on my Twitter profile if I'm brand new to Twitter and I don't have any clients? My suggestion is to start looking at brands in your niche, in your writing niche, in your industry, and tweet their blog posts. So for example, if I'm gonna let's go and do this. All right, so I would share this. So if I wanted to write for Blogging Wizard, I would click on this tweet button. It already has me signed in because I signed into Twitter, and then I can share this. If I wanted to, I could even add a little bit of commentary that, this is a really great topic, and I can even market my service as a writer or as a freelancer. I know how important XX is regarding that blog post. You can do something like that if you want, but I'm just showing you for this purpose, then I would just tweet it. The owner will get message that I tweeted that, and so hopefully I'll get on their radar kind of thing. That's what you would do. You would go and spend the time looking at all these other brands and blogs, see if they have a some blog content, and then you can start tweeting them out and sharing them. You can also look at the profiles on Twitter of those brands and follow them. So again, if I wanted to go and find Blogging Wizard on Twitter, I would go here, search Twitter right here and go to Blogging Wizard. And here it is. I am already following them, but I would go to the profile and click following right here. So you want to do these on that platform so that you get noticed by sharing content of the brands that you want to write for, following the brands that you want to write for. You could also share your own guest posts. So once you start guest posting and leveraging other audiences, share your guest post on your profile, right? Especially if it shows your credibility in your niche. If you are a health and beauty writer and you landed a great guest spot on a magazine, share that, and put somewhere in there, I'm so excited that I was featured in this magazine, or I wrote this article for this magazine. If you need writing on your health blog or on your beauty blog, contact me kind of thing. You can do that on your tweet right? There's enough characters now that you can add something like that, a call to action if you want. If not, you can just share, do a lot of sharing, do a lot of giving away all this content, sharing it, networking and all that, and just to get on people's radars. So that's one social media platform that I strongly believe you should get on. The other one is LinkedIn. So here is my LinkedIn profile. Again, I want to attract my ideal client, and I do that by optimizing my header image. If you need help with that aspect, if you want to design your own LinkedIn header image banner, make sure to check out my video here. I give you a breakdown of how to do that exactly. So with LinkedIn, many of my course students in Write Your Way to First 1K have sworn that LinkedIn is the place to be. So even though Twitter is fun for networking and engaging, LinkedIn is where you can really connect with your ideal client and you can really land some awesome, amazing freelance writing jobs. One of my course students who is marketing as a health and beauty writer was on LinkedIn. A pharmaceutical company reached out to her and now she's writing medical content for them. And it's a highly lucrative niche. She broke into that very easily. And now if she wanted to, she can pivot her health and beauty to more medical writing and still write about health and beauty, still have fun with that side hustle of writing about health and beauty, because that could turn into a following with bloggers and with sponsorship, but she's writing medical content as a freelance writer. So you see, there are awesome collaborations that you can do on LinkedIn. The biggest thing is to make sure that you fill out your bio as much as you can. So especially your headline, make sure your headline is highly optimized and your bio is too. So make sure your headline is highly optimized to the type of writer that you want to be and the clients you want to seek, and that your bio tells more about that. So I have here looking for a B2B digital marketing writer with real world experience in your industry. As a freelance writer, blogger, and course creator, I specialize in writing highly engaging long form content to rank in Google and attract leads. Those two sentences alone can appeal to many of my clients that want that. They want to rank in Google. They see that I am not only a digital marketing writer, but I have real world experience. And that means a lot to a lot of clients. You know, when you're discovering your freelance writing niche, you should leverage your past experience so that you can say that you have real world experience in such and such industry, right? That can help you land clients easier. But with your LinkedIn profile, fill out that bio as much as you can and fill out your experience. You might have a question, well, Elna, I am at a job right now and I don't want to share my job. I want to start fresh. Well, yeah, then start fresh. You may not have a lot of experience here. Maybe you'll just put your writer website. And that's what I put here. I put my course here, but I also have my writer website right here. See, it says when I started, I've been a freelance writer for 6 years and 6 months. And I put this as probably one of my first things of my first experience here on LinkedIn was this. And then I did my guest posting. These are all client pieces that I have here. But I mean, I have put my guest posting up on here first. And then I started adding more of my client pieces here. Oh, I'm a contributing writer. So here's a guest post here that I left here. So you can start putting your guest post pieces that you're a contributing writer for, these companies, so that at least it looks like, you have a built out portfolio on LinkedIn. Once you fill all that out, you put your experience, and then you can start connecting with brands and businesses. Start following them. Tell your audience, go on Twitter and say, hey, I started a new LinkedIn profile. Come check it out. Come follow me. And then you can establish connections that way to grow your LinkedIn profile, because you do want to connect with a lot of people in your industry, so that you can have that profile work for you, right? You want Twitter and LinkedIn to work for you. And these are the ways to do it: by marketing your business, leveraging that platform, and connecting with the brands and the people that you want to work with. Get on those platforms. Tell me in the comments below, are you on LinkedIn? Are you on Twitter? Tell me your reason why you're doing it. Tell me if it's successful. Are you finding freelance writing jobs on those platforms? I want to know. Share it with me. All right. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more freelance writing advice. I'll see you in the next video.